What's up, guys? Your King and I, Vincent Valentine EX Turk, and I'm here with a new video. And it's not Final Fantasy 1 this time. It's actually a Life is Strange video. And there's good reasons why. I just finished the game Life is Strange, and now we're getting a prequel with Chole as the main character. And there's something that just boggles my mind. To anyone who has finished the game, anyone who's finished to anyone who's finished the entire game of Life is Strange, the one thing that always followed is that there's always one thing that that Max got her powers in that moment where Nathan pulls a gun on Chole. Max was able to access her powers. She wasn't able to do that before in her life. So this is where I have a fan theory. And again, this is a fan theory. Could it be possible that Chole has the power to give powers? There are fan theories going around here saying that Rachel Amber has the same kind of powers as Max does. And not only that, and which is very strange to me, Max and Rachel Amber are Chloe's only best friends. I mean, Chole has friends, but her best friends are Max and Amber. And they both suffer the same fate, you know, being captured by Mr. Jefferson. Except Rachel Amber was unfortunate enough to get killed by Mr. Jefferson. So, this leads me to believe there is actually some good reason why I think, and good reason why there's speculation that Chole has the power to give power. Her abilities to give people power. Maybe Rachel Amber had this power. And maybe the reason why in the prequel for Life is Strange, I know this is when I saw the 15-minute demo that was on E3. Here's a good reason why Rachel Amber stopped hanging out with Chole for a while. Because maybe she was going through the same thing Max was. You know, where she's destroyed so many alternate realities just for Chole. And Rachel Amber, well, she's not as hard or tough as Max. Max will do anything to save Chole, even though it's going to cost a lot of problems. So there's maybe Rachel Amber got the same powers that Max got, which leads me to believe that there is actually a special power that Chole has. She could give people these powers. She has the power to give people power. You know, anyone she's close with. Now, again, it's only speculation that Rachel Amber actually had that power. I never played the prequel, of Life is Strange. I don't even know if it's out at all. You know, that's how much out of the loop I am with Life is Strange. I just finished the first one because, well, I wanted to have a different game to play besides Final Fantasy 15 and Injustice. So, I got this free from, I got this game free from the PlayStation Store when it was on PSN. So I got all the episodes and I could replay it again. Which is, I gotta say, it's a really good game to check out. But it just, and it makes me think that maybe there's even more abilities that Chole actually had. I think when Max was going through that nightmare sequence, there is a reason why she still stayed strong. Chole has a power to make people have stronger resolves. For some reason, just even being around her makes you feel strong enough to protect what you care about. Even when you do feel like giving up, because Max was about to give up. She was feeling like giving up because, technically Max have destroyed a lot of realities. Considering the fact that in one reality, Max was forced to kill Chole because, she's slowly dying because the car wreck, messed her spinal area up to the point where, you only had a few, months or years to live. So, so Max did, fuck up the future and cause causality to happen. But I think Chole has also the power to reverse that. Because Max was able to get back to where Max was able to get back in time. And even when Mr. Jefferson destroyed Max's album, even when Mr. Jefferson destroyed Max's photo album and tricked him into taking a picture with her in pain, even that photo was able to get her put back in the past. Even without all her past photos. Because you thought it was only past photos. Apparently Chole extended her ability to just look at any photo at any given time. And she could rewind time to the point where it goes back to day one. And fix everything. Even the nightmare sequences. So, what could this possibly mean, you say? This could mean that Chole has the power not only to give powers, rewind powers, but Chole can also extend your rewind powers. Despite, though, this power has a curse too. You do ruin a bunch of realities. Alternate realities will get erased, while the main reality will stay intact. Well, because, that's how time travel really works, Pretty much, I'd say Max is pretty much what you would call an ignorant version of Caius, because she didn't know she was doing this. But anyways, yeah. The point is, she has her ability pretty much outweighs a lot. It helped. If it wasn't for Chole, and this is why I picked to save Chole in the end, not just because I would do that to, save a best friend, but there's a reason why I picked the choice to save Chole in the end. Because if it wasn't for Chole, we wouldn't get this far. Chole has the power to extend your powers. Because remember, Mr. Jefferson destroys your photo album. He destroys it. He torches the whole thing. And you trick him to take one photo of you, and it's only a current photo. How is it possible to get back in time if you just took a current photo? Wouldn't you be back in the moment of that exact point? I think Chole can enhance the powers that she gives you. And I think both Max and Rachel Amber, they both live the same kind of life, except Rachel Amber wanted out of it, but Max stayed to save Chole. Anyone who's in contact with Chole gains powers of some sort, and I'm not talking about just anybody. You can't be Nathan who just touches her once. No, you got to be in this woman's life. But the thing is, Chole does not know that she's doing this. She doesn't even know she even has the power. She don't even know that she has the power to even surpass what is normal, to surpass normal limitations that shouldn't even be normal. None of the shit, there's no way you get a picture taken of you, and if your rewind powers depend on the photos you take, there's no way a current photo should take you back, only to that one point where the guy took a photo of you. But she was able to go even past that. She was even able to fix the realities that she destroyed, which is very funny if you really think about it. Now, unfortunately, she wasn't able to save Rachel Amber. But you do got two choices. Save Arcadia Bay or save Chole. But I saved Chole because if it wasn't for Chole, we wouldn't be able to save these realities. Which makes a lot of sense. In a way. She would have never got out of Mr. Jefferson's dark room if it wasn't for Chole. So, but Chole does not even know she has this power. That's why Chole was stoked about Max's powers, because she doesn't even realize that she had the power herself. She didn't, and she's escaped so many death situations. And not just from Max's rewind powers, saving Chole before Mr. Jefferson takes her out. But there's a lot more times that she could have died. Such as in the prequel when those that gang group, whatever it's called, and that one concert, getting ready to, fry Chole. because Chole opened her mouth and Rachel Amber saved her, she also has another power, and that's to cheat death each and every time. Because life is strange. It's about going beyond reality. Max could go way weeks before the events of what happens. That's not even supposed to be possible. She can affect other people's realities. That should not be a thing. So I think the theme of the Life is Strange game is it goes beyond the timeline and beyond life and death. Chole could cheat death and give powers to other people to help her cheat death. Because in both timelines, Chole died. In the regular timeline, she got shot by Mr. Jefferson. And the alternate timeline, when you save Chloe's dad, William, she dies because she only got a few days of life left due to the accident. So either way, she's supposed to die. And then there's a third timeline. There is a third timeline where you are able to save her and also fix everything. So I know that sounds crazy, but I think it's possible that Chole could go even further with the power without even knowing this stuff. Without even knowing she's doing any of this stuff. Like, I know it sounds crazy and mind-boggling, but just listen. I think it's possible. I think it's possible. I think this is 100% possible that she has more to do. Max has the power to rewind. Rachel Amber probably has something similar. Chole has the power to cheat death. There's only 2 timelines that she literally died in, and that's the regular one and the alternate. But the third one, she was saved, and everything was back to good. And Mr. Jefferson got arrested. Or got killed by David Madsen if you chose, to tell him the truth. But nonetheless, this is a fan theory, so tell me what you think in the comments below, and may the crystal be with you. I'd check this game out. It's really fun to play. And any choices you make